Tuesday. We've got a beautiful day with blue skies here in Anchorage, and I am going on a walk. Oh gosh, I don't remember the name of this park that I'm in. I'll put it on the screen. But I'm going to walk from here around the coast on the Tony Knowles Coastal Trail, and we will see how far I get before I decide I need to come back. I'm leaving the car parked here, so I cannot walk forever. I need to decide. I'm in a tunnel, but I need to decide where my halfway point is going to be. We will see. But I just thought I'd bring you along for this today, and then tonight I'm going to Homer or Wasilla. I'm going into the valley with Jason and Jessica, and we're going to go to a painting class, which I'm very excited about. I have my bear spray, I have a water bottle, I have an extra phone charger just in case, but the fall foliage is just too pretty not to share with you. We've got a beautiful day, so I thought I'd come out and go on this walk and share it with you guys today, and I'll share the rest of my day too. So they've got it kind of marked with poles like this, which is nice. But look how pretty all the colors are, and the pretty blue sky, and of course all of the beautiful yellow leaves. So it would appear that just a small section, just maybe a quarter mile of the trail is under construction right now. But they've got a detour with quite a steep altitude, but it's fine. But this is Mount Susitna, or Sleeping Lady. So far, I'm really enjoying myself. Peaceful, it's quiet. So these long red stalk-like plants are what's left of fireweed. So I'll insert a picture of what they look like in the summertime, but this is what they look like when the fireweed is all burned up and it is time for fall and winter. So I'm now at the halfway point, and my map says that I have 1.4 miles to walk back to the car. So I'm at the Tony Knowles Coastal Trail head right now. And I actually want to kind of give you an orientation to where I am. So let me flip the camera around. All right, so here's the sign for the Tony Knowles Coastal Trail. And Sleeping Lady is back there behind those trees. The railroad is just down this way. And then just up here, this building with those bistro lights, that is 49th State Brewing. And then I just saw this. And then if I step this way, you might be able to see behind these trees, that is the Hilton that is in downtown Anchorage. So if you're in Anchorage for like a day or two and you have a nice day like this and you don't have any plans and you want to like walk on the coastal trail, you don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm gonna do a round trip walk. So I'm gonna walk back to the other park exactly the same way I came. You could just like walk on it for a little bit, hop off, and then like go downtown for some place to eat, because downtown is really close to where the trail is. So you're not stuck, you know? It's not like you're going on a 3-mile hike outside of town. There are no restrooms on the trail that I have found. And there are a couple of homeless encampments, small ones, just like a couple of tents here and there. But I feel safe. There's lots of people. I also have my bear spray just in case, which, you know, I haven't seen any wildlife. So anyway, other than birds. But anyway, I have really enjoyed this nice walk. There is some incline to it, so take that at your own pace if you end up doing this. But also, I would call it very accessible, because it's mostly paved except for the parts that are under construction. I would call this really very accessible for strollers, kids. If you've got like a wheelchair or an ECV, I would call this very accessible. So if you had any questions about the Tony Knowles Coastal Trail, and I do want to say the day is almost clear enough toward the valley. I wonder if we might be able to see Denali today. So I think we're gonna head back to the car and then maybe move the car and maybe see what we can see, if we can see anything, and then we'll figure out lunch. So I've made it back to where I parked the car, and they have this little outlook over here. Aww. All right, I'm back in the car. We still have clear skies. It's 2:35 in the afternoon, so I'm gonna head out to Earthquake Park because I think that's one of the best places that we might be able to see Denali today if we're lucky. It's too cloudy to see Denali today. However, there is, well, yeah, you guys seen it. There is a trolley tour that's here today. So maybe one of these days I will do the Anchorage trolley tour and see what that tour is like. But I mean, we can see mountains, but no Denali today. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get gas in the car because we're gonna drive this tonight to the valley for our paint class. So I think I'm gonna get gas and then head home, and I'll just eat my leftover sushi for like a late lunch / early dinner because it sounds delicious. And then I'm just gonna hang out and wait until 5:30. I can do like a little bit of homework between now and then. And 5:30 is when Jason and Jessica will be coming over, and we'll be starting with the drive to the Matsu Valley for our paint class. So I really enjoyed the Tony Knowles Coastal Trail. Also, I did not realize this, but you can actually walk from where my car was parked before. You can walk here on the Tony Knowles Coastal Trail. I didn't do that, obviously. It would have taken me about an hour and 15 minutes to walk it, but it is possible. So the Tony Knowles Coastal Trail is like immense. It's very long, and obviously you can hop on, hop off, you know, any part of the trail, wherever. But it's kind of neat that it comes all the way out here, because like this behind me, that is the airport, if you're curious where I am in Anchorage right now. But I am getting a little hungry, so I'm gonna head back to the house, but I'm gonna stop for gas first. So I was just combing my hair, getting ready to go. I've got my shoes on. It's about 5:18, and this little dude was like upside down. What are you doing? Hi. He's got this thing about like laying on my clothes, which is just so cute. Boop, 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 boop. Hi, cutie. Oh. I can't get enough of this little kitten. He's so sweet most of the time when he's not being a little hellion. Yes, you are. So we're here at the paint class. It's called Paint With Sara. And it's really cute in here. And they've got all kinds of like paintings, but the one we're doing is this one here on the screen. They've also got like paint kits that you can buy and take home with you. And they have even more to choose from in this room. But I think so many of their completed ones are so pretty, like these two up here. I love these. 10 till 6:49, and the paint class starts at 7, so I'll show you what my painting looks like when I'm done. I'm home now with my painting. Am I happy with it? Kind of, not 100%, but kind of. I have already fed our captain, my captain. He was waiting for me when I got home. He's sitting on the staircase like, hello, I'm hungry. Also, this was not down here when I left. So somebody must have been dragging things down the stairs. I had a blast today. I got to go on a nice walk. I feel like a dog. I took myself on a walk. I got some homework done, which is good. I got some jobs applied to, which is good. And then the painting class. This was so much fun. So I've done one of these before, I think, and it was a good time, but this was really fun. And I actually even kind of like how my painting turned out. I love the colors. I'm not happy with my trees though, because I feel like I need more of them. These trees in the middle, I'm happy with. But I feel like these trees in the foreground, I feel like I need more of them. Or maybe I just need more of the trees in like the mid-ground or something. I don't know. Adam, I sent Adam a picture of it and he seems to like it. He's done already. So I'm probably just gonna leave it here, honestly. This painting, I don't know how I'm gonna get it home. So if Adam likes it, they can keep it. I had a lot of fun painting it though. I really did enjoy it. My one tree, this one, the second one here. See how it's kind of curvy? It looks like a spine. I didn't do that on purpose, but I like it. Okay, it is time for sweatpants. I've been in jeans like all day. You're not supposed to be on the counter. Truly, I cannot believe you're done eating that already. You scarfed it down. Yeah, why don't you clean up the mess you made? Because you've left crumbs. Get your crumbs. All right, sweatpants are on. I've got what's left of my drink. It's coffee from earlier. It's room temperature, but it's fine. So I'm gonna go upstairs and play a YouTube video while I work this kitten out because he needs some exercise. He needs to play and get tired because last night he was not tired at bedtime. So if I make him tired tonight, maybe he will sleep tonight. It's unlikely, but it's possible. So we're gonna go upstairs and play. Or I guess we could just play right here. And then after we give this kitten some exercise, it is going to be bedtime. So I'm going to go ahead and say good night to you guys now. You guys will see me in another video really soon. I think tomorrow's Friday. I think tomorrow we're going to Girdwood. We're going to go to the Alyeska resort because they have an Oktoberfest. So we're going to go to Oktoberfest at Alyeska Resort tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that video coming very soon.